Peace be to you. Peace and love in Yahushua Messiah, my Master, the Son of living Elohim. He is the Word which was in the beginning, the Word which was with Elohim, and the Word which was Elohim, and everything was created through him and by him. And there is nothing which was created which wasn't created through him and for him. And he is the light which came to the world and was in man. And the light did overcome the darkness, and the darkness could not prevail over it. And the Word became flesh and tabernacle among us. And Yahushua said, what comes out of man, that defiles a man. For from within, out of the heart of man, proceed evil reasonings, adulteries, whorings, murders, thieves, greedy desires, wickednesses, deceit, indecency, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these wicked matters come from within and defile a man. And this is what comes from the heart, of the heart which is stony heart, the prideful heart of man, the uncircumcised heart of man. So what it means to have your heart circumcised is to have the heart of flesh. We need to receive the set apart ruach of our Master Yahushua, which also will give us freedom from the letter, the Torah which was written upon the stone. And what that means, you can hear it when I just said to you, we have the heart of stone, which is the heart which is prideful heart, stiff-necked, which is the heart from the Old Testament, before we could receive the set-apart Ruach. So the commandments which were written upon the stone are coming in pair with the heart of stone. And the commandments which are the living ones, which Yahushua is, are written upon the heart of flesh and are living. We are dealing with the same law, but this time it is written upon the hearts of men which are circumcised through Yahushua, through his set-apart Ruach, who raised him from dead. John 15, Yohanan 15. Yahushua says, verse 6, if anyone does not stay in me, he is thrown away as a branch and dries up, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. Those who are not staying with Yahushua, not staying in him and with him, and he is not in them, are those of hearts of stone, who rely on their own deeds, on their own works to be delivered, who disrespect the gift from Elohim, the gift of love, who Yahushua is, the Torah, which is the gift of love, the law which is living. So if we receive it, we can live by it, because the law of Elohim is love, which the world does not know. The world has no idea about it. If you stay in me, and my words stay in you, you shall ask whatever you wish, and it shall be done for you. In this my Father is esteemed, that you bear much fruit, and you shall be my taught ones. The fruit is love. The first fruits we shall bring, as Yahushua is the first fruit, so we shall have his fruit in us, coming from us. And the fruit is love from above. As the Father has loved me, I have also loved you. Stay in my love. This is the key. You need to stay in Yahushua. You need to stay in love from Elohim, who Yahushua is, because his commandments, if you read them, you know they are love. But you can have them in your heart, working fully, and you would not be burdened, because when they are in your heart, you will live by it, because Yahushua is the life in you if you receive him. If you guard my commands, you shall stay in my love, even as I have guarded my Father's commands and stay in his love. It's all about love from above. Those words I have spoken to you, so that my joy might be in you, and that your joy might be complete. This is my command, that you love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than this, that one should lay down his life for his friends. Yahushua laid his life. He offered himself because his Father desired, so we can live with him and he can live in us. But we ought to do the same. All those things, the toil, unnecessary luggage, and works of men, which are not good, because like we know, there is nothing good which will come from our flesh. He wants to take it from you. But in exchange, you will receive his life. You will receive the love from Elohim, the mind of Messiah, and your heart will be circumcised through Yahushua's blood, and you will be in the covenant, the renewed covenant, which is the only covenant which is active. We know that he is the one who will set you free. He says, my yoke is gentle and my burden is light, and you will find the rest for your beings. If you pick up the stake and follow me, there is a conditional thing. It's not like it's obvious. And Yahushua speaks about it. You need to give everything for him. You need to deny this life. This life, which is existence, which is a toil, which is not good, because the flesh wants to keep it. That flesh, which is the place where the sin is conceived, wants you to keep it, wants you to keep all of it. And that's why we have all those temptations coming for us. But you need to know what is the true treasure. because Yahushua offers you everything. He is the substance of life. He will set you free indeed. But we still have the flesh here. Even so, we deny our life. Our mind will be renewed through Yahushua Messiah, but the flesh is still here. That's why we ground within us because of the flesh. We are longing for the body which is from above. But at the moment where we are here in this world, we need to keep the body, to be the vessels, to be the vessel for the set apart Ruach, to do the works in us. And we're not here for ourselves. Because when you have the set apart Ruach of our Master Yahushua, you ought to do what you meant to do. It means you shall be the obedient vessel for the set apart Ruach. To be the vessel for Yahweh's love, to keep and guard His love, His living word, who Yahushua is. And when you do so, you will bring much fruit, and the works will be done through you. Because the set apart Ruach is love. The set apart Ruach is life, is substance of righteousness, of truth, of all wisdom and understanding from above. And it's about serving. It's the love which the world does not know. It's the love which is about giving. It's about serving. It's not to be for yourself. Sit back and close yourself. No, this is opposite. That's not from above. To boast about who you are and saying that you are elect or you are chosen or you are taught one or watchman, and just say to everyone, look how I improved. And how to find out that you are on the right path? If you put on Messiah, means you should be very much like Him. When He was on earth, I'm talking His mind, His heart. You read, He was moved with compassion. And you also read that He did not do anything for Himself. He did not care about those material things of this world. He was only about service. He came to this world to serve. He is the servant, the faithful servant of His Father. And He is obedient. He is the obedience of Elohim. So if you receive Him, you will have the obedience in you. So how you discern? Because most of you think of themselves that you are the true believers. The true belief comes from Elohim. Yohanan 6 verse 29. The works of Elohim is that you believe in Him whom He sent. The belief comes from Yahweh. So knowing that the belief comes from Elohim, the true belief comes from Elohim. The true belief is Yahushua Himself. The true belief, because Yahushua is the substance of Elohim. And if you don't have the set apart Ruach of our Master Yahushua in your heart, that's where the treasure shall be. You have no true belief in you. The true confession comes from the heart. Because if your heart is the same heart which Yahushua speaks here in Mark 7, which I will read again. This is verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of man, proceed evil reasonings, adulteries, whorings, murders, thieves, greedy desires, wickednesses, deceit, indecency, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these wicked matters come from within and defile man. So having this heart, if you confess Yahusha, this doesn't mean you are the believer. Even the demons, they know who Yahusha is. Are they counted too that they are believers? The thing is with the demons, they would not wage the war against sin because they are darkness. They are the darkness. They are the adversary. They are filled with hate, chaos, and all wickedness. But they still say to Yahusha that he is the son of living Elohim. They know who he is. So this is not a hard matter to anyone to just say who Yahusha is. You can have the other one in you as well and say it. True believer is the one who is at war with his sin. But now our flesh conceives the sin. It's the home of sin. So it's not about the person, it's about what is inside that being. Because the substance matter, what is in you. Because if you receive the set apart Ruach of our Master Yahusha, then that set apart Ruach will wage the war against the sin in you. It's not that you or I will do that. It's the set apart Ruach. It's the Ruach HaKodesh of our Master Yahusha who is at war with our flesh, with the sin. And the sin would not prevail against him. It's not of us, but of the set apart Ruach. It's up to us if we want to receive it. If we open the door for Yahusha, because he is knocking. And if you don't open, you still work through your flesh. You cannot work through the set apart Ruach, because not having your heart circumcised, you're still under the Torah written upon the tablets of stone. The living Torah applies only to those who have their hearts circumcised through Yahusha's blood, and having his Ruach in them, we can see those two. Those who speak about the obedience always, but not focusing on the love from above, on Yahusha Messiah himself, those are who still have their hearts of stone intact in them, because they put themselves before Yahusha. They believe in their abilities and they work more than in Yahusha. He already did it all. We don't need to do anything. We only need to receive the set apart Ruach of our Master, our Savior, Yahusha, into ourselves, and keep and guard, because this is the greatest treasure. And where your treasure is, there your heart is. There your heart shall be. I can tell you, before I was delivered, before I heard Yahusha speaking to me, before all my addictions were taken away from me in one moment, I could go to the shop, to the market, and just pick up the piece of fruit. I had no conviction. Nothing. I knew about 10 commandments. I heard, but I didn't feel that they applied to me. They didn't ring the bell. Didn't do anything. I will go to someone's place, I will drink their alcohol from the drink they had. It wasn't mine, I did it behind their back, because I was an alcoholic. Would I feel bad about it? No. I did all the things. I lied continually. I lie all the time, about everything, even small things. Was I convicted that I should not do so? No. It's the set apart ruach which will work through you. The love which you have in you will stop you. Because the love, what it does to you, the love who Yahusha is, his set apart ruach, you will have the love to your Elohim. It's like when you're up to do something which is no good, you will feel like someone stabbed you in your heart, because you will know how Elohim feels when you do that to him. You will have his pain in you. It's through the stripes of Yahusha we are healed, but we'll feel it. When we hurt Elohim, when we make him suffer through our sin, we'll feel it. We'll feel it because we will have the love, his love in our hearts. To be in Messiah, to be one with him and his Father, is to feel what he feels. To be one in the same ruach. To cry when he cries and rejoice when he rejoices. But the flesh is still here. The flesh is still of this world. That's why it's the narrow path. That's what the war within is, the battle within. It's not you battling yourself, it's the set apart ruach in man, which is from above. The set apart ruach, the ruach HaKadosh, the breath of Elohim, is against the sin, against the wrongness coming from the flesh. And you shall feel it, you shall experience the same love that Elohim feels. All the pain you give him, all the things he's enduring because of our wrongness, because of our flesh, of our sin in us, you should feel how he feels. And that will stop you to proceed with all those transgressions. It's the set apart ruach, which is not myself. It is not part of me. It's the Ruach HaKadosh of our Master Yahusha is crying in me because of the flesh. So we need to understand we still are trapped in this flesh. We need to recognize what belongs to us and what is the set apart Ruach doing. If we receive it, yes, it's in us, but it's not our part. It's not from us. It's the set apart Ruach in us, purging us, restraining us. And the heart of flesh is from above. We need to receive that heart, and we need to be circumcised. Those commandments written on the stones, the Torah written upon the stone, is applying to those who have the hearts of stone. And the living Torah, who Yahusha is, applies to those who have their hearts circumcised through the divine blood of the Son of living Elohim, the blood which is also his Father's blood. Yeah, this is from 1 Corinthians 2. Starting from verse 9. But as it has been written, eye has not seen, and ear has not heard, nor have entered into the heart of man what Elohim has prepared for those who love him. But Elohim has revealed them to us through his Ruach, for the Ruach searches all matters, even the depths of Elohim. For who among men knows the thoughts of man except the Ruach of the man that is in him. So also the thoughts of Elohim no one has known except the Ruach of Elohim. And we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Ruach that is from Elohim, in order to know what Elohim has favorably given us, which we also speak, not in words which man's wisdom teaches, but which is the set-apart Ruach teaches, comparing spiritual matters with spiritual matters. But the natural man does not receive the matters of the Ruach of Elohim, for they are foolishness to him, and he is unable to know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he who is spiritual discerns indeed all matters, but he himself is discerned by no one. For who has known the mind of 𝐤𝐄𝐄, who shall instruct him? But we have the mind of Messiah. And to have the mind of Messiah, you need to receive the Ruach HaKodesh of our Master Yahushua, who raised him from dead. And this will apply to you then. Stay in peace.